Melbourne Talam is a story about immigration, but for me, and from Jasminder's perspective, I really found it about identity.
Well, this play to me is it's a story of migration.
For me, it's about displacement and being away from home, not being in your comfort zone, and how that affects you and how that requires you to be someone different than you actually are.
A lot of the characters, all the central characters in the play, experience some disconnect with Melbourne. Their rhythm, their vibe, their talam is off.
For Purna, he's the guy who wants to go back home. He doesn't want to stay in Melbourne. But the whole play, he's just pushing to go back to Hyderabad, and as soon as a calamity happens, he makes sure that he doesn't go back to Hyderabad.
So because in Melbourne Talam I'm playing several different characters, to make them all individual from each other, I wanted to associate each character with a certain prop and a certain costume item.
So we did a lot of play with animal work. We decided that there was a sort of an aspect to her personality that was like a shonali, you know, she was a peacock. Because we're in this liminal space of the train station that we're taking the audience into different environments, the music can help and the light can help, but we have to click into these characters.
Treadmill's fantastic most of the times. I believe they are a character in the play. Purna's walk when he's walking out of the office and he's just frustrated with what is happening, being isolated and no one trying to listen to him. The treadmill goes slow and everything's just slowed down for him, like life slowed down, it's sort of coming to a halt.
The wonderful part about having school audiences come and see this is because they're incredibly diverse and it's meaningful for them to see their own stories on stage. It's that representation thing. If you can see it, you can be it. This is a very Australian story because we're an immigration nation. Everybody comes here from somewhere.